these shoes, they have gotten us over 787 kilometers and over 500 miles, and they have been the best. They're Ultra Lone Pine 6s. They have a 0 drop, which I have no idea what that means. And they're a trail running shoe, but we have loved them. We didn't get a single blister. I mean, yes, after walking 15 to 18 miles a day or 13 miles a day, our feet were a little sore walking on asphalt, but for the most part, they have been awesome. And so it's not really a commercial or an ad for the shoes, but more a tribute to these things that have carried our weight so far and so lovingly. And they're wearing out. We really should be wearing a different pair of shoes today into Santiago, but they have carried us so faithfully, and we would just feel like we betrayed them if we didn't walk in with them, right? It's the old adage, dance with the one that brung you. So we're going to dance with them today, and then unfortunately tomorrow we may...
Put them in the graveyard.
We may have to bid them farewell.
Hey guys, so this is kind of didn't know when we were gonna get to this, but we're going into Santiago today, and this is pretty big. We have been.
It's huge.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we were leaving San Sebastian the other day, and now we're going into Santiago. All told, miles combined, over 600. Crazy, just almost mind-blowing. So, again, thank you guys for all your support. So, today, for me, it's about faith and what it took for me to get here. And so today I'm walking for the faithful. Now, that could be Catholic, Jewish, Protestant, Muslim, Buddhist, Hindu. Native Americans are so faithful. It's accepting that there is something greater, that there is a salvation after this life, and it's a way to live, right? So for all of you, faith is about joy and happiness and acceptance, but above all else, it's love. And we walk together, and I'm walking for the faithful today because it's what got me here, and it's what pushed me along, and I'm going to stand on that.
So I am walking in honor of my husband today because when I came up with this crazy idea last spring, he was like, And then he just went crazy with it. Researched, watched 500 videos, came up with a plan. He has been the best partner on this journey. And yes, I could do this with other people, but it would never be the same.
Oh, no.
And it's, he is, we laugh and kid every morning, but you have to really, 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 really like the person you're spending 24 hours, 7 days a week with for 40 days and more. And so he's every day. He's the get up and go get 'em guy. He's the honey, what do you think about this? And what about this? And what about this? And I said, I'm just seriously thinking about where the next baño is. And he's the one that's always being very considerate of my needs and overprotective and just kind of watching out for us the whole way and taking care of us. And, I've always been kind of this strong, independent woman, but when Kevin and I got married, I knew it was now a codependency. and an interdependency. And so I love you madly.
I do too.
But I respect and admire you greatly. And that's, I think, what has kept this Camino so sane.
Yeah.
Although it hasn't always been sane.
Oh, no.
So
There has been some, I love you, but I don't like you.
I really don't like you right now. So I'm just walking in honor of you and all you've done for us on this Camino
And
today.
for you too, honey. I mean, it really does. She's right. We've always said, quoting Top Gun, don't leave your wingman. And we haven't left our wingman. We've just been where I lack, she picks it up. And and vice versa. But she's right. You really, 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 really have to like your wingman, because if not, they're getting shot down, baby.
You're going to leave them in the water.
You're gonna leave them, yeah. So, guys, it's about 12 and a half, 13 miles, give or take, into Santiago today. We're gonna all get to see the cathedral. I've been yelling out our window at
people we know,
friends we know that have left before us. Everybody's saying, Santiago, it's time for the party. So you're going to get to, in about 4.5, 5 hours, you're going to get to witness that party. Yeah. And it's going to be fantastic. There's going to be some tears. There's going to be some laughter. There's going to be some hooping. But please join us, because it will be fun. So
we'll see you on the Camino.
Buen Camino, everybody.
We're walking out of O Pedroso O Pino today. Beautiful mural painted on the wall. I love that they use the artists in this way to bring some art and just some color to the community. But Deb's walking with us this morning. We're going to meet up with our crew later. We're going to find Devin here in about 30 minutes. It's going to be a great day. I hardly slept last night. I told Kevin it's like the night before going to Disneyland. It's Disneyland day, guys.
Okay, so we're walking down the trail, nice soft road, with our shoes that have about 12 kilometers left on them.
That's about it.
They might fall off and we might be barefoot, but it's okay. We're dancing with who brung us. And it's a beautiful day in the...
It's your photo bomb opportunity.
Oh, here it is.
There it is. How still these waters are on this side. First baño. MC, if you ever watch these, just know you've been like our Where's Waldo, and we always get excited when we see your mark along the route. So we're glad you made it to Santiago. We'll continue to look for you there.
What?
Pretty walk through the forest. We just picked up Dad.
She had a big long driveway up by the street.
So we found the wax stamp guy, finally. So he's got a great story. Para-athlete, has walked the Camino with a prosthetic leg, and he does a wax stamp instead of just like an ink stamp. So we've been looking for him, and here he is.
De nada.
A 12 euros. Hola, amigo. Esas están a 9 euros. Son de...
There's some kind of festival going on here today. Pista, I gotta be careful. Pista Americana. I'm afraid when I translate that I won't be able to post it. That might have to be censored. We'll keep you posted.
Back over here.
Kevin's explaining his All Trails app to Devin. He'll tell that story to anybody who'll listen. He really has been the best navigator on this trip. I couldn't have asked for a better partner that way. Because again, that's just not one of my gifts. So I am infinitely and deeply grateful that it is his.
Those ones that go up 1,000 meters.
We're at about the 6 or 7 mile mark.
All I can see is me and my fly rod and my wavy. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you it's great what you do, but it's so yeah.
Yeah. 10-kilometer mark. 6 more miles. Oh my goodness, 6 more miles. I'm not sure if the camera will capture the waterfalls within the trees, but it's tall and beautiful. Tranquilo. We just passed the 5.3 mile mark or kilometer marker. A little restaurant on the left. Only three miles left, maybe an hour. But we're kind of in the city. It takes about 3 miles before you get to the cathedral, according to Kevin.
The world according to Garth.
'NTM and D and Uncle D. We stumbled upon this old church just before going into Santiago, and there's a memorial. And Kevin's been carrying around the Joe rock looking for the perfect place to put it. And there's a Maryland rock. So, NTM.
I know it's not spelled the same NTM, but it's just serendipitous. So, there's your rocks. Love you. Okay, so Nick made me this for Christmas before I left, and we agreed that this was going to stay in Santiago. So,
Oh my god. Okay, there you go.
there you are, Nick. It stayed in Santiago. Look at that. Woohoo! Made it the whole way.
So we entered Santiago probably half a kilometer back, and a lot of what you don't see in people's YouTube videos is just kind of the town walking. So we wanted to capture it because it's a lot of bars, lots of baños, and just life, right? Local life. So it's the walk-in. We've probably got another half hour to the cathedral.
Very big town. Look at the...
It's the Olympic Village.
Yeah. This is like the last 2 miles of that mighty marathon.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
it's okay.
Kevin caught up with our friends from Redmond, Washington. They live near Salem, Oregon, actually. Okay, we're getting closer. Old Town.
Where are you staying,
You
Deb?
can see the spire.
I'm gonna try and find it.
Bus.
I don't know what it is.
No, Deb.
I don't know, guys, but there's something.
It says we're going right.
Oh my God, we're so close. We just saw our entire Camino family in the bar back there. They welcomed and greeted us. It was awesome. Awesome, awesome. Oh my gosh, you guys. We're getting so close. I hear the bagpiper. I hear him.
Have bagpipes happen.
Right there. Through there. Come on. Come on.
Come. Come. Oh. Oh, don't stop playing now. There he goes. Oh my goodness. How are you doing, honey?
Oh my God. This is just flipping amazing. This is like
Large.
That is so. I'm just blown away.
Oh my God, we made it. Look at it, it's magnificent.
This is truly stinking amazing.
It's awesome. And we
I
got
can't-
to walk in with our favorite peeps.
And I can't even tell you how amazing this is.
It is about the destination. It's
Yeah.
the journey, but it's also about the destination.
It's brilliant.
Yeah.